What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight, okay, we're coming back to Oomph. Yes, indeed. Oomph fans, feeling you. Come on now. Here we go. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to doing all the clicks and the likes and the bibbity boobity bop, do me a favor, before you do all that stuff, please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to actually earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, if you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This comes as a request from, hope I pronounced this right, Neamend. Yeah, Neamend twice. Yeah. So Neamend wanted to see me react to this song by Oomph called Dein Feuer. Now, have I heard the song before? No, I have not. To the best of my knowledge, this does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, always a possibility I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait a minute, hang on, I recognize this song, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This was posted by Oomph Russian Fan Zone, all one word, no spaces. Oomph Russian Fan Zone, and the video has 2,578 views. Not gonna get you there, sorry. Look, I'm sure the song is fine, I'm sure the video's fine, I'm just saying, 2,578 views, it's not gonna get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. A link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Oomph, Dein Feuer. Talbertal Festival 2005. Cool. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Könnt ihr doch springen? 1, 2, 3 und los geht's!
Sind die geistig Armen, alle die im Geist lahmen. Scheinbar gibt es kein Erbarmen mit uns, die bezweifelt sind. Selig sind die geistig Schwachen, alle die das Fremde hassen, die sich lieber führen lassen, weil sie gerne Sklaven sind. Sie legen dir doch längst zu Füßen und alle sind sie taub und blind. Auf Knien wollen sie büßen. Weil sie nur arme Sünder sind. Weil sie nur arme Sünder sind. Mich führst du nicht in dein Feuer. Mich führst du nicht hinters Licht. Ich lass dich nie hinter Steuer. Nein, mich verblendest du nicht. Let's go. Sind die geistig Schwachen.
Obviously, they're younger. I know that goes without saying. We're looking at 2005, and most of the stuff I've seen from them have been like 2018, 2019, 2022. You know, it's been far more recent. Yeah, clearly more stage energy, a more youthful stage energy style, in a much more youthful stage presence. So yeah, I get that. I absolutely do. What's interesting is the trade-off. A younger version, yes, clearly, okay, and a much more youthful stage energy, stage presence, stage show. And the funny thing is, their sound is also more youthful. It's younger sounding. Whereas what we've heard more from their more recent stuff, it's more matured. It's stylistically, it's more matured. And if I'm being honest here, I like what I'm seeing more here, but I like what I'm hearing more in the later stuff, the more recent stuff. I think the sound sounds better in their more recent material. From a tonal standpoint, I think they've definitely matured more. So it's a trade-off. You have that trade-off. You have more stage energy, more stage presence, a better live show with the youth, but the sound quality has improved significantly over time. So it's funny how that evolution happens. You know, it's always checks and balances. It's always give and take. So, no, but I mean, it still sounds good. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that they sound bad, not by any stretch. They still sound good. They sound really good. But I definitely like their sound from their more recent shows. So, anyway, let's keep going. Let's see how this goes.
Alle Themen Geister flachen, scheinbar gibt es keine Wachen. Für all die hörig sind, selig sind die geistig Toten. All die Führer und Despoten, all die hoffnungslos Devoten. Alle, die zu feige sind, sie legen dir doch längst zu Füße. Und alle sind sie taub und blind. Auf Knien wollen sie büßen, weil sie nur arme Sünder sind. Weil sie nur arme Sünder sind. Mich führst du nicht in das Feuer. Mich führst du nicht in das Licht. Ich lass dich nie in das Steuer. Nein, mich verblendest du nicht. Mich führst du nicht in das Feuer. Mich führst du nicht in das Licht. Ich lass dich nie in das Steuer. Nein, mich verblendest du nicht. Sie liegen dir doch längst zu Füßen. Und alle sind sie taub und blind. Auf wunden Knien wollen sie büßen, weil sie nur arme Sünder sind.
I'm gonna pause there. I doubt it, but if we're gonna put a guitar solo in, this would be the place to put it. And I don't want to take any chances. So, it's more the same. And I'm not meaning that in a condescending way or in a negative way. It's just, it's exactly what I would be saying the exact same thing that I said during the first break. And that's what it really comes down to. I don't have anything else to add. I'm pausing mainly due to copyright. That's at this point. It sounds good. It does sound good. I still prefer the more recent sound better. But having said that, visually, I appreciate this more. There's a lot more going on stage, in particular from the lead vocalist, who is really, really spending some energy out there. He's burning some calories, that's for sure. So good on him. I'm stalling to try and get a little more time to go by so I can hopefully avoid copyright problems. I'm killing time right now. Anybody know any good jokes? Yeah. Let's hear some good jokes. I think that's about enough time. Let's finish this out, and we're gonna hope for the best here.
Auf wunden Knien wollen sie büßen, weil sie nur arme Sünder sind. Mich führst du nicht in dein Feuer.
I was not right. I was incorrect.
Mich führst du nicht in das Licht.
Ich lass dich nie hinter Steuer. Nein, mich verblendest du nicht. Mich führst du nicht in dein Feuer. Mich führst du nicht hinters Licht. Ich lass dich nie hinter Steuer. Nein, mich verblendest du nicht. Mich führst du nicht in dein Feuer. Mich führst du nicht hinters Licht. Ich lass dich nie hinter Steuer. Nein, mich verblendest du nicht.
Yeah. This is going to be a short review. I'm just warning you right now. There's not really a whole lot to talk about that I haven't already talked about during the course of the reaction. So seriously, I'm going to hit a couple of bullet points and we should be out of here seriously in under 5 minutes. I can almost guarantee it. So let me get my thoughts together. Make sure I didn't miss anything because I've done that before and I've regretted it. So let me make sure I'm not skipping over anything. I'm not missing anything. I'll see you in the review and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Oomph with Dein Feuer. This was a request from Naaman. Ah, man, these names. Okay, I promised you guys a short review, and more than likely, that is exactly what we're gonna get. I went over everything in my head, and nothing else came to mind other than what I've already discussed. So, seriously, couple of bullet points, bing, bop, boop, and we're out of here.
Yeah, right.
All right, let's get to it. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna give that a 7.4. Yep, 7.4. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay, without even looking at video footage, I could have been looking at a black screen and hearing this song, and I could have told you this was younger. This was earlier Oomph. I don't know how much younger I would have gone with it. About 20 years maybe is would have been my guess. About 20 some odd years, which actually would be right about accurate. They sound younger, not just in their tone, but in their songwriting. The songwriting sounds a lot simpler than some of the songs I've heard from them in their later days, more recent material. That's not necessarily a bad thing. Look, it's always good to kind of show that evolution of the band, not just from their visuals or from their tone, but from their songwriting as well. This sounds early, it sounds youthful, it's got the energy there for sure. But I feel like the song wasn't as well developed as it could have been comparatively to some of their more recent material. Seeing them on stage, clearly earlier, the lead vocalist was putting in work, man. He was moving all over that stage, interacting with the crowd. So let's go down the live checklist, shall we? Stage presence, check, definitely. Stage energy, oh yeah, big check there. Stage interaction, that was my one and only question mark. Didn't really see a lot of that. I mean, they would pass by each other. Most of the lead vocals would pass by the members of the band, but you never really interacted with them. So I didn't see any stage interaction, but crowd interaction, big check. That was a big one. And remember, when it comes to the 6 things I look for in a live performance, crowd interaction is probably the most important thing to me. So that was a big check, the biggest check, and that's good. Showmanship, check. Yeah, a lot of jumping around, a lot of moving around. Really, like I said, really putting in work, and it's definitely appreciated. So that's a check. Production, not really. But they were playing at an outdoor festival, and like I've said in the past, unless you're the headliners, you really don't have a whole lot of say when it comes to production. You're gonna get the basic lights that everybody else uses, and you just gotta do the best you can with them. So But the live performance I thought was definitely one of the highlights of the song, of this overall performance. Don't get me wrong, the song was good. The song was really good. The song on its own merit, I would give about 7.0 to 7.1. Okay, it's a more youthful sound, a little less experienced sound. But we all know, you know, add 20 years onto this, go to 2021 and watch some of their stuff, and there's a big difference, significant difference in their songwriting and their approach to songwriting. Far more mature, far more experienced, far more thought out. So yeah, I mean, like I said, it's good to see that evolution. But overall, everybody sounded good from the band. I didn't have any issue at all with anything I heard. And like I said, I thought everything sounded really good. It's been interesting to see the evolution though now. Seeing them younger, I have a deeper appreciation for their music now that they have now and their sound that they have now. But I gotta say, the youthful stage show was nice to see. So yeah, 7.4. I feel good with that score. I got no issue with that whatsoever, and that's where we're gonna stay. So 7.4. Final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for tonight, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.